Hi everyone. So today I've got something that I've recently just bought. I haven't started yet, but I am getting ready to, well, I want to figure out where to start with it. So let's first of all, yes, it's by the brand Lictum. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's a Change Journal. This cost me nearly £30. It's not cheap, but could it be useful? Well, in the next, and these are related, 19 weeks, we're going to find out. So I'm going to go through some of the sections right now, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, I could go through I probably will end up going through the whole book and having a little chat about each one, maybe a few minutes. So let's start from so these are the ideas. I say ideas, 24. Some of them are self-explanatory, even just from what you can see. So, and it says here, start off with whatever interests you most or appears easiest to you. Just make sure you get started. Fine. Now for some people, when it comes to starting, you might want to do the digital detox, number 5, because you're on your phones too much. All right, get off your phones, do something, which is what I'm doing. Or some of you might need to pitch yourself. Some people might need clearing out. Clearing out seems like an interesting one. Strength, existentialism. No. Essentialism. I'm so dumb. So yeah, some of it's got Pomodoro technique, habits, that sort of stuff. So anyway, so we'll go through, I'm going to go through the whole thing. It's not going to take long, hopefully. So yeah, a few facts about stuff. We're living longer. And there's a share of world population below poverty line. Now, a lot of things happen then. So that makes sense, but still, only goes up to 2015. Anyway, leave that for now. Yeah, first bit is water. It says drink more water. Okay, I can do that. In fact, I do that, so that's fine by me. Thanks. So being thankful. There's only most of these sections. There's only 7 days worth of this layout. Okay, but I don't think you're going to spend a whole week being thankful. I think you'll be thankful for something on a particular day, and then the next day you might do something else. Okay, that's how I'm seeing it. So yeah, there's 7 of these pages, which obviously what you could do is, if you need more, you just draw more of them. Maybe late when you finish this, if there are parts you haven't finished or you want to continue with, then maybe get yourself like a regular notebook this size and just use this as a guide. That's what I'm going to do anyway. So right, so thanks. The first of many weekly reviews. I've put these on because I need to find them. Rewards, that's a quick one. What sort of rewards you're going to get or you're going to give yourself for completing tasks. So maybe, I don't know, an award for average sized tasks. What do you consider an average sized task? Like tiny tasks can be doing a bit of light tidying up, and a difficult one could be a really challenging phone call maybe, and a medium one can be something, I don't know. So at least get your rewards in, so you can figure out what you want to reward yourself with. There's a few of these little quotes dotted around, which they're pretty good actually, not terrible. The circle trick, so this seems to be when you put a task and then you figure out how you're going to handle it. So whether it's completely carried out, cancelled, okay, that seems fun enough. I don't know if I might not use this one straight away, well, not straight away at least. but it might be good for project management. So let's keep that in mind. So at the end of that, so that's another 7 of them, another weekly review, which, to be honest, most of these tasks, like I might put a specific list of tasks, and it might take me a week to get through it all. Because you know you're busy. Anyway, another nice, put on your phone, pick up your life, bit of digital detox. That pretty much says, so it figures out, okay, how much time do I spend doing stuff, and then predict for the year. Now I think this, I'm definitely going to be spreading out, because different days I'm on my devices a different length of time. So I might be on my phone for like, I don't know, an hour one day because I'm busy outside, or the following day I might be on it playing games for like 2 hours. So I'm gonna spread these out over a period of months rather than 1 week. So anyway, end of the review, blah blah. Okay, that might come when I've completed that. We're gonna figure this out, okay? I will be knocking some shots together later on as I figure this out, because I might get some ideas from you guys to say, hey, try this. Anyway, Eisenhower principle. This is actually just a basic. This is a basic matrix that those in, if you do management training or leadership management training, risk assessment training, it's basic. It's very similar. It's very similar. It works as one of those. If it's important and urgent, do it. If it's not urgent, but it's important, maybe get around to it later. If it's not important and not urgent, don't bother. That sort of thing. It's all explained here. I may explain it later. 7 of these. Jump ahead. Another weekly review. Another quote. Lovely. Habits. Habits are good. So this seems to be this is the only section where it's actually a bit more spread out. This seems to actually cover nearly a whole year. So, you know, to build habits, you need to keep doing it. So for 66 days, I will do what are you going to do, and then countdown to the end date. So you could, and now it seems to be a lot of, you know, people are having problems with gambling lately. So maybe instead of gambling, you put that money in a box. You could use this for saving. You can use it for whatever. I will figure that out as well, because there are multiple pages of this, which covers nearly a whole year, which was the only one that totally surprised me a little bit. The little random picture of some kid. Clarity. We all need that. We're all completely confused about everything. So let's just try and. What do I want less? What do I want more? This is not this I like, actually, because this is one of those, like, what do I want less? What do I want more? Good. Okay. Where am I right now? So I will probably fill that in at some point, because it might help me where I want to go. That's nice. That's quite an interesting one. I'm looking forward to putting that in. Excuses? No, that's not. That's an interesting one. I like that as well. Thank you guys. So, where's my bit in the middle? I will probably do a whole video on that, because I have no idea how I'm going to make this work. Stressed me out. Another weekly review. Like, what stressed me out? What doesn't? Come on. It's 2024. It's going to be 2025 real soon. Everything stresses us out. Ooh. Where do I stand now? What has changed? Well, that's good. That's quite nice. It goes from the earlier one. Back here. Where are you? So back here. And there's the where do I stand now? So that's a big gap. So I would probably do that. I'll probably do that in the next couple of days, actually. And then I'll do that in 3-4 months. I think 4 months seems reasonable because there's 19 weeks here, which I calculated as just under 5 months. So if I do it like 4 months, that makes sense. So I will put a date on when I'm going to put that. I'll deal with that later. So this one is Pitch Yourself. That could be quite good. What, you know, stick your. I'm not going to do that straight away because I don't want everyone to. I'm not going to put everything in there just yet. But skill set, that's quite nice. Strength and stuff. That could be quite a good one to fill in later. Some of this I'm not going to show you because it might bore you to tears. Networking pitch, private pitch. I like these ones. These might be good if you are going for an interview. So a long pitch, that might be another weekly review. Nice to have these dotted around. I'm marking these so I know what they are. Compliments. We all like a compliment. So another week's worth. It's good to make compliments to people, but then again, you don't want to come off as creepy and weird. So, not sure what. I think I'm going to keep the compliments towards, you know, people actually in my life, like, you know, my wife and stuff. So, anyway, reading. We all need to read more. How much did I read? Blah, blah. Not going to worry, but I'm going to probably do that on random days just to see what happens. 1 tree a day, that's fun. Marginal gains. So this might be a little bit better every day. Okay. So that's an interesting option. That might be an interesting thing to do. Anyway, another weekly review. No. So saying no to stuff. Okay. That's another. That's a good one. I think that's quite a good one. Saying no, another review. Single tasking. Okay. So, I know sometimes people like to multitask. And sometimes that works, but sometimes it doesn't. So if we use a bit of common sense, it depends on the task. If they're similar and you can do 2 at once, do 2 at once. If you can't, single tasking. Let's just focus on, maybe just complete a task. Just complete one. I've got a couple this year. In fact, I've got some this week that I'm going to do this week, so that's going to be fun. So a couple of them. Another review. We're getting there. We've only got a few more reviews. We're probably like in the middle of this book now. So we're going to get through this. Clearing out. That's quite nice. Clearing out room by room. So mark each room in your household in the sketch below after you finish cleaning out whatever rooms if necessary. Okay. That seems cool. Lighten up. So basically this is you getting rid of stuff in your house. Now I think that I don't know if you can get rid of. I think you can get rid of 1 kilo per day, mostly by just clearing your rubbish out your house. And go in your cupboard and see how much crap is in there. Clean it out. You'll probably clear that easily. So it's a couple of months worth. So your annual goal is clear up 365 kilos of crap. Obviously, if you get rid of that crappy table that's broken, well, that might weigh a bit more. That might be good. Pareto principle. Okay, so this is like the 80-20 sort of thing. So 20% effort, 80% result. That's usually, and me personally, I believe that when it comes to personal growth, improving yourself, you will gain so much from a 20% adjustment. So my belief is, if you are stronger, everything feels lighter. If you are faster, you'll get there quicker. And if you can do these things for longer, you won't feel as tired. just doing daily stuff. If you get what I mean, right? I'm still going to figure out how to work this out, whether it makes sense. Maybe I'm talking nonsense. So a couple of those pages, lovely. So this next one, another little random picture. Comfort zone. I don't know anyone who's not in their comfort zone at the moment. Most of us are. Most of us are just doing what we've got to do to get by. When it comes to... Okay, comfort zone and magic happens. It's a little bit weird. I'm not sure. I don't know if this is going to be good. I don't know. Challenge for today. Challenges for the day. That's not too bad. We can set a random challenge on a random day in the next couple of months. I will do the same. I will do a challenge, like something actually relevant. I'm not going to do stupid stuff. So we're going to get through. Yeah, let's get through those. Now the review. So what's the next section about? Strengths. So I think that was covered in a previous, to be honest. That's quite nice. A little more of a reading thing, and then a bit of my strength today. Okay, that's good. So another review. Oh, tigers. Tigers are cool. Although when they're adults, they're scary as hell. So anyway, essentialism. So what's right? Less but better. So this is very similar to a previous one. Do nothing for a month. Cross out every day in which you did nothing for 10 minutes. That, a lot of people are doing that already. Most people are doing that already. Right. But does it mean you watch TV or... Yeah, okay, so this is basically saying literally do nothing. So maybe, and I know a lot of people have this do this, is maybe if you're driving, you're on your way home, and you park up, maybe sit in your car for 10 minutes. You can clear that easily. How many months do they want to do? No, just 1 month. That's fine. Priority, my not to do list. Hey. That can be good. Let's not be negative. That's a good idea. I'm not going to be negative. A couple of them. I'll probably fill them up in a while, in a couple of days. Now the review. We are getting there, people. Goals. It's just very simple. Professional goal, private goal, health goal. I'm doing that one. I'll be filling that one out quite soon. And my other goal, which I might have that as a fitness goal. I don't know. Oh, that's cool. Another review. There's only another few of those left. Pomodoro. So this is more. So there we go. So you see that. So a written formulation of the tasks at a time of 25 minutes, and then having a break basically. Doing something, have a break. Do something, have a break. Okay. It's not terrible. Most of us like a break, so we're good with that. Another review. I'm not sure about this yet, but we'll figure that out. Dogs. Dogs are awesome as well. Emails. I clear up my emails anyway, so emails, we'll deal with emails. Another review. Saving. Now this is where I need to do more of. We need to save more money. So try paying. Right. So actually, before I go on, do you ever get cash in your like birthday cards or Christmas cards and that sort of stuff? Because anytime that I do, I put it in a little wallet thing. I've got a small one, only this big, and I just stash it there. I leave it in my house. And then when it goes to a certain amount, that's when I actually, use it. So that's and when it comes to impulse, I'm not as impulsive, to be honest. So bit of saving. Let's get that out of the way. So this is the last weekly review. So now this is the end of it. This is journaling. So document victories, reduce stress, yeah, usual stuff. I'm going to read this a bit more in depth, and I will do another video if you ask me to. Okay, if you want me to focus on a specific one that's related to you, we'll go through it. I'll focus more time on that specific thing, because this bit, the 1 line a day, 2 lines a day, that sort of stuff. Dotted paper, I love this stuff. And there's loads of it, so that's awesome. And it's got a little pocket at the back, which has some little sticker things. Don't know what I'm going to do with those, probably not going to do anything, just stick it in there. So anyway, that is the Lecterm Change Journal. All right, let me know in the comments what you think, what you might want me to read a bit more in detail. In fact, just put anything. I don't mind. Just put anything in, and we'll have a chat, and we'll see what we can do. Okay, brilliant. Thanks.